One, two, 3, 4. Hey guys, it's James here from eBassGuitar, and I specialize in helping beginner to intermediate bass guitar students. And one thing I've seen time and time again is so many students get freaked out by the idea of walking bass. They feel like it's light years ahead of where they are at. And I'm here to tell you that's simply not the case. So what I want to do today is give you a quick lesson and show you how to use chord tones over a 2-5-1. This comes from chapter 4 of my brand new book, The Essential Guide to Walking Bass for Bass Guitar Players. So let's talk about how to construct a 2-5-1 in the key of F major. So the chords in the 2-5-1 are going to be chord 2, which is a G minor 7, and we're going to play that for 4 beats. And then chord 5, which is going to be a C7. We're going to play that for 4 beats again. And then an F major 7, which we're going to play for 2 bars. So this sounds like 1, 2, 3, 4. So put simply, chord tones are simply arpeggios. And what we want to do is create an arpeggio over each of those chords. Chord tones are fantastic in walking bass because they really clearly define the harmony to the point where you almost don't need a guitar player or piano player if you are using chord tones really well. So let's talk about each individual arpeggio. So a G minor 7 is going to be root, flattened 3rd, 5th and flattened 7th, like that. So that's going to be a G, a B flat, a D and an F to begin with. And then the C7 is going to be root, 3rd, 5th and flattened 7th. So that is going to be C, E, G and B flat, like that. And then the F major 7 is going to be root, 3rd, 5th and major 7, like that. And we're going to hit the octave too. So F, A, C, E, F, like that. So don't worry if you need more help figuring out those notes. Make sure you check out The Essential Guide to Walking Bass because all of that is covered in the previous chapters. So let's talk through how to create bass lines using this concept now. The simplest place to start is to literally ascend up the chord tones like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the great thing is once you get comfortable with this, you can start rearranging the chord tones. So let me give you a few different ideas here. So what we could do on the G minor 7 is go down to the flattened 7th and then up to the C like this. Or we could start on the octave of the G minor 7 and go descend like that, and then we could go up the C7 like this, and then just literally rearrange the notes of the F major 7 chord. So there are a ton of examples written out in the Essential Guide to Walking Bass, but what I want to do now is take one of the backing tracks from the book, which comes with the book, and show you what these sound like in context. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of those walking bass lines there were 100% based on chord tones and the arpeggios that I showed you. So you can see what a powerful concept it is, just simply rearranging the order of the notes. This is all covered in chapter 4 of my book, The Essential Guide to Walking Bass. So if you want to learn to play walking bass right from day one, make sure you grab your copy of The Essential Guide to Walking Bass. There is a link in the description below.